Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be looking at what kind of self-care you need right now. We have three piles. Pile number 1 is rose quartz, pile number 2 is carnelian, and pile number 3 is tiger's eye. If you struggle to choose a pile, maybe close your eyes and see what stone, color, or number pops up to your mind. And with this said, let's start with pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1. Your stone is rose quartz, and this is stone of self-love, which goes hand in hand with self-care. And you have got slowing down, patience, and sorrow. So, pile number 1, as you can see on the illustration here, the turtle. The turtle carries their home with them everywhere they go. And you are encouraged to look at your life and yourself as this turtle, yeah? Meaning that, everywhere you go, you are already home. There is nowhere to strive. There is no need to run around, finding your home or, finding who you are. Yeah, you are already at home. So if you are someone who has perfectionistic tendencies, if you are someone who is constantly busy running around trying to meet the demands that you most likely have imposed on yourself, then it's time to slow down. It's time to start dedicating some tasks to others. Of course, there are some important tasks and responsibilities that you have to attend to, like minding your children, taking care of your children, cooking yourself a lunch or something like that. But then there are other tasks, that are not that important, or maybe they are not that important right now, because right now all you need is to slow down and to have some rest, So think, like what task you could dedicate to others. Because it's really time to start taking care of yourself a bit more. But it's hard because maybe someone somewhere have imposed these beliefs on you, that you have to be constantly striving somewhere, that you have to be constantly busy, that you have to be constantly productive. And I feel like you are someone who struggles to put that away. You struggle to rest. You don't know how to rest. Even though you think you are resting, you are actually not. So it's time to kind of contemplate that, think about, what I am saying, because there are some issues, like some deeper issues that are behind this behavior of yours. So self-care is not always, like treating yourself with goodies or going for a massage. Sometimes the most valuable thing you can do for yourself is, treat your body, treat yourself with loving care. And that often means giving yourself time to rest, time to just be, time to slow down. With the patience card here, can you see the moon cycles there? So this card is a reminder that you too are going through cycles. Your life is going through cycles. You are always going to be going through some up and downs. This is what life is about. It's unrealistic to think that life is always about good times. And it's unrealistic to believe that we will only experience good emotions. Yeah, and with the sorrow card here, I feel like you are someone who avoids who have who avoids not uncomfortable feelings, who avoids uncomfortable thoughts. And that may be a way or that may be a reason why you keep yourself constantly productive, because once you kind of slow down, once you take a break, all these emotions, all these suppressed emotions and thoughts start to come to the surface, and it doesn't feel comfortable. Yeah, so that may be one reason why you are kind of stuck in this productivity mindset. Yeah, so it's time to embrace your sorrows. It's time to feel the feelings of heartbreaks, feelings of sadness that you have suppressed over the years. Yeah, allow yourself to cry. Yeah, allow yourself to feel. Stop with these, I have to be positive beliefs. Yeah, because again, it's unrealistic that life is only positive and only about positive emotions. Yeah, so stop avoiding. For others who are maybe trying to get pregnant or who are pregnant, it's even more important to slow down. Yeah, because if you are constantly running around from task to task, if you are constantly busy, it's impossible for your body to work as it needs to and to actually get pregnant. Yeah, and trust me, I know so many women who can't get pregnant for this reason, because they are constantly busy, constantly running around. Yeah, and then if you are pregnant already, your body needs rest. Your body is already working hard. Yeah. So give it the break, give it the treatment it needs. And let's get you some more cards here. So what else does pile number 1 need to hear? Yeah, we have innocence, which is a beautiful card. Yeah, and this card talks that sometimes if we kind of become too focused on knowledge, logical thinking, we lose this innocence, the curiosity that small children possess. Yeah, and you are encouraged to start looking at the world as this innocent child. Observe your surrounding, slow down and see how beautiful life actually is. Because of your constant busyness, you so often oversee the beauty of life, the beauty of nature. Yeah, so maybe go to nature and just, wander around, just observe. Yeah, because nature is the one thing actually that really helps you to slow down. So maybe that is what you really, really need right now. Reconnecting with Mother Nature. Yeah. We also have understanding. Yeah, so understanding that you have put yourself behind the bars, understanding that the bars are actually an illusion. Yeah, you are trapping yourself. So if you feel trapped, it's because you are trapping yourself by your deep-seated beliefs. And I believe you have got these strong beliefs while you were growing up. Yeah, I feel like these are the messages that you have been constantly hearing. Yeah, you have to achieve something, you have to be successful, you have to work hard. Life is about working hard. Yeah, you shouldn't be lazy, you shouldn't be unproductive. People who don't work are lazy. Yeah, so we also have totality, and this card really talks about, being here right now fully. Yeah, as you can see, those dancers in the air, like they can't afford uh they can't afford to lose the touch with the present moment, otherwise, they will fall. And you are encouraged to do the same, to be constantly, to be fully right here, right now, to be present, to stop your mind being wandering, to stop your mind wandering to the past, to the future. Yeah, just be. This will be your breakthrough. Yeah. And let's use this deck right now. So what kind of self-care does pile number 1 need? We have recognize your first thought. This is a day of intuitive practice where you acknowledge that your first thought is your best thought and usually corresponds to your clearest intuitive voice. Your goal is to pay attention to your intuition. That may be another thing, that you are not really, trusting your intuition. You may be an overthinker. Yeah. And now you are encouraged to, trust your first thought, trust your first impression, because that's before your mind gets in. Yeah. Once your mind gets in, you start to overthink the thing, and that may even lead to like wrong decisions. So trust your intuition more and be more observant of that first thought that you get when you meet someone or when you are offered something. Yeah. Dare to be creative, dare to be as a child, dare to be the painter, dare to be the, unproductive one, because often, we kind of connect being creative, being artistic by something, unproductive, or, often in our society, we see artists as people who are maybe poor or they don't really get, rewarded uh, for their expressions enough. Yeah, we in our society we connect more, like high positions in finances or things like that with success, and that can be a great obstacle to, being ourselves, allowing ourselves to express ourselves. Think about all the creative ideas that come to you in one day. How many do you dismiss crazy as trivial or unproductive? Healing requires impractical and daring creativity. Your goal is to observe how you respond to your own creative voice. Are you receptive or self-critical? Yeah. So you are someone who is very creative. You often maybe feel inspired, but then your minds get in. Then you are like, no, I don't have a time to do this. No, I have to attend to this, and that. Yeah. So you suppress your creativity. So give yourself the gift of, being creative. Remain centered. Focus on conscious tranquility. No matter how stressful the day is, your intention to remain centered and calm. Yeah, but also, be mindful. Be mindful and observant of your feelings, of all of your feelings. Bring humor into your life. Yeah, you need to get some fun. And from the reading, from the cards that I am getting here, pile number 1, again, I feel you are someone who is rather very serious, or you take life very seriously. You think life should be, hard work and no fun and no play. Yeah, like your need, and we all have needs for, fun and for freedom. These needs, your need for fun and freedom, are not being met. Yeah, so you need to find the right balance in your life and to bring more, childlike creative activities, but also maybe spending time also with your friends, doing silly things. And let's get you one more card. Follow your dreams. Yeah. Again, here I feel like you have dreams and you are feeling passionate about certain things. However, I feel like you haven't been following those. Yeah, and it's time to start. Maybe you are passionate about music, about art, about, whatever it is. But yeah, you haven't been acting on those, and you are encouraged to do that. So, pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope you received some guidance you needed at this time. If you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you would like to receive more readings like this. I wish you all the best and thank you for watching. Welcome, pile number 2. Your stone is carnelian. And you have got adventure, comparison, and going with the flow. So, pile number 2, you are encouraged to be this curious, adventurous child, really venturing into the unknown. If your life have been just a series of tasks and responsibilities that you have to attend to, now it's time to, be more adventurous, go for trips, go for vacation, really explore the things you haven't explored, explore the areas, the cities, the countries you haven't explored. Yeah, it's time to give yourself some break and to open your mind to new ideas, to new ways of thinking and being. Yeah, because I feel like once you do that, a whole new world opens up here for you. Yeah, I feel like you will be presented with opportunities and possibilities you haven't even thought of. I feel like you will really find something that you have been looking for. You will also find answers to the questions you have. Yeah, I feel like you will find that missing piece. Yeah, so take some time off and treat yourself with some type of adventure. And I would also suggest travel on your own. If you always travel with other people, if you are always surrounded by people, now it's time to really do this by yourself. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like whole weekend or whole week. Even one day is enough. Get up, pack your backpack and leave for a day trip. Yeah. And just, let go of the need to control. You don't always need to know where exactly you are going and what exactly you will do that, especially with this card. Yeah. Because you may be someone who always need to have things under control. Maybe you have some control issues, like you have to know what's going to happen next, with whom, where, how, and it's time to kind of drop that completely. Yeah? Comparison. Yeah? Maybe you are someone who constantly compares yourself to others. Yeah? And this card really talks that there will always be people who are more beautiful, who are more successful. Yeah. So your guides, the universe wants you to really embrace your unique self, to be just you, and to know that you are truly lovable just the way you are. Yeah, so you don't have to pretend to be someone else. You don't have to, be successful in order to be worthwhile, in order to be worth love. Yeah, so stop comparing yourself and your life to others. Yeah. Maybe you are seeing other people, getting mortgages, having family, having children. Maybe you feel like you are somehow behind. So drop it. Yeah. Drop the comparison and see yourself as this unique child there. And going with the flow, obviously, as I was saying, maybe you are someone who needs to have things under control, but as you can see, the person here just kind of, floating on the water, not knowing where the tide will bring them. That's what you are encouraged to do. Just be free. Just allow yourself to float in life. You don't always need to have a plan. You don't always have to have everything outlined. So if life is kind of guiding you certain way, go with the flow. Don't resist that. Don't think like, oh, no, I should be here, creating a family. I should be here, getting, promotion. No. Just go with what life presents to you at any moment. Of course, some action is needed. Of course, some planning is needed, but this needs to be equally balanced with just, floating. So what else does pile number 2 need to hear? What kind of self-care they need right now? You have clinging to the past. Yeah, so I feel like maybe consciously, maybe unconsciously, you are clinging to the past. Yeah, maybe thinking, overthinking what has happened, how other people have treated you, how they betrayed you. Maybe you are feeling guilty for what you have done yourself, or how you have acted, how you have behaved in the past. Yeah. So it's time to kind of put this put this screen or whatever is it away. Yeah, because it is gone. It has happened. It can't, be changed. Maybe some of you are still holding to people from your past. Maybe you didn't fully cut the ties. Maybe you still have some hopes, for certain relationships. But now it's really time to kind of cut all those ties, put the past back, because honestly, with you. I don't feel like your past, is gonna, how would I say? Mm, like the people from your past are not the right people for you. Yeah. They are not right for your future. Of course, they served some purpose in the past. They taught you some important lessons, but I feel like, the business with them is over. Yeah, even though they may still be an unfinished business for yourself, and you need to examine why. Maybe you need to let go of guilt. Maybe you need to let go. Maybe you need to let go of resentment, or maybe you just have to put these rose-tinted glasses down and to actually see people for who they are. Yeah. Let's get one more card here. Yeah, playfulness. Yeah, bring some playfulness into your life. Bring some curiosity into your life. Bring some, again, adventure into your life. Don't take life too seriously. Yeah. Also, maybe if you haven't been in touch with your passions and with your hobbies, it's time to reconnect. Yeah. So what is your real passion? Maybe you like dance, maybe you like art, maybe you like music. Yeah, it's time to reconnect with that passion. So far for you, pile number 1. The type of self-care you need right now is to be more childlike, to be more adventurous. As I said, go for trips, go with the flow, release the control issues, release the past, let go of the old, and just be playful, be childlike. Yeah? I feel drawn to these decks. Straight away at the bottom of the deck, we have patience. And this card really talks about enjoying every period of your life. Sometimes we may be kind of rushing ahead. We may have this belief like, once this happen, then I will be happy and then I will be at peace. For some of you, this may be like relationship, like once I will be in relationships, once I will get married and have children, I will be only happy since then. But this card really talks about making the best of every period of your life, because I feel like you don't really see all those blessings in your current situations, like your ability to, see the world, your ability to just, be free, go for adventures, go for trips, travel. Yeah, and I don't say that you won't have the possibilities to travel once you get married or be in a relationship. It's just not gonna be the same, and there is not going to be that much opportunities. So make the most of it. Make the most of of your life situation right now. You have divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Yeah, that's like, again, a clarifying card here. The card going with the flow. Yeah, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Yeah, and again, the comparison. Yeah. We have angel therapy. Interesting. Yeah, maybe that's something that would really do you some good, like going for an angel therapy, going for a energy healing, going for Reiki, going for some type of holistic treatment, maybe massage. Yeah. So something. But also, Your angels, your guides are telling you, you can give your worries to them. You can ask for help from the universe, from your angels, from guides. Yeah, they can help you. We have take back your power, and I like how it falls under the clinging to the past, because you are giving away your power to your past or to people from your past. Yeah. So maybe ask Archangel Michael to help you to cut any ties to the past. We also have a career transition. Yeah. And again, I love how it falls under the playfulness card. Maybe you are being stuck in an unfulfilling work, in an unfulfilling job. Yeah. And the card, or maybe you are currently unemployed and you are, kind of questioning, like, what kind of job should I be looking for? This card really talks about following your passion when it comes to your job, when it comes to your career. Sometimes further education is required to kind of, pursue your passions or your hobbies. But this card is really saying, do it, dream big, dare, be courageous, and really follow your dreams, follow your passions. Yeah. So, pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. If it did, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So I wish you all the best and thank you for watching. Welcome, pile number 3. Your stone is Tiger's Eye. And you have got new vision, guilt, and healing. So, pile number 3, looking at these cards, I feel like something have recently ended for you. Maybe a chapter, maybe a relationship, maybe a job or something. Maybe even something that you really feel guilty about, or maybe you at least kind of beat yourself for your actions or for your behaviors, for how you have acted. However, the new vision card here really talks about, closing the chapter properly and creating or forming, or I don't know how I would say, or finding a new vision for yourself. Like, where do you want to go next? What do you want to experience? Yeah, it's kind of time to really let go of the old. Yeah, maybe you have even gone through like period of maybe despair or depression, or maybe you at least feel like lack of energy, lack of motivation. The card is saying, if you will kind of shift your perspective and kind of focus on what lies ahead of you, if you set some goals for yourself, if you reflect on your aspirations, if you reflect on your dream life, yeah, like how would you like your life to look like? Yeah, this is gonna create a great shift in your energy. Yeah, because now you are giving more energy to the past, to what has happened. Again, ruminating, possibly feeling guilty, maybe even feeling resentful towards someone. But as you can see, this is kind of, eating you from inside. Yeah, it is holding you back. It's still kind of lurking there in the background, dragging you down, stealing your life force energy. Yeah. And sometimes to really work through some very difficult experiences and emotions, it's all about acceptance. Yet the more you resist the feelings of guilt, the more you resist thinking about, about this, about, mm, how you have hurt someone, the more you suppress your emotions, the harder is to actually lose the grip they have on you. Yeah. So still, as I was saying, yeah, don't stay in the past. And the best way to don't stay in the past is to allow yourself to feel the guilt, allow yourself to feel the sadness, allow yourself to feel the anger. And then it's going to be much easier to let it go. Yeah, that's kind of the way how you can move into the acceptance part, because acceptance is the key. Yeah, but you can only get into that acceptance if you go through this turmoil. Yeah, healing. Yeah, healing is what's needed. Once you start looking at everything that happens to you as it was meant to be, there was some, a soul contract between me and this person. They were meant to teach me this. I was meant to teach them that. Once you start to look at life and the experiences you have and the people you meet through this lens, it's impossible, to stay stuck. It's impossible to feel resentful, guilty, sad. Yeah. So it's also about shifting your perspective, shifting how you look at things. Yeah. So try to kind of step back, try to kind of zoom out and look at your experiences from this deeper level of understanding, or also look at them like, these are not happening to you, but they are happening to someone else, maybe to your friend. Like, what would you say them? Yeah, would you be that harsh on them as you are on yourself? So yeah, something to contemplate on. There is also past lives here. Yeah. And I feel like that is such a clarifying card here. Yet what I was saying here about soul contracts. Yeah. About past lives. So you most likely have chosen these experiences that are happening to you. You have chosen these heartbreaks and these difficult times for yourself. You have even picked, those souls or those people who are going to play those parts. Yeah. And once you understand that, once you look at your experiences through this lens, healing, deep healing will occur. And you will achieve the resolution, the forgiveness that you need. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving others as well. Because maybe often, you forget about yourself. What else does pile number 3 needs to hear? What kind of self-care they need? Ooh, a lot. But I like, this card of awareness. Yeah. Give yourself the gift of awareness that I was talking here about. Yeah. Observe your life from afar. Yeah. So far for you, pile number 3, the kind of self-care you need is to really allow yourself to go through these difficult emotions. Yeah. So you can achieve acceptance of what has happened, because you are holding yourself back by clinging to the past. And the best gift you can also give yourself is this gift of awareness of the deeper meaning behind what's happening. Yeah, the awareness of those soul contracts and past lives, and that everything happens for a reason, for our own evolution, for our own growth and healing. Yeah, once you give yourself this gift, and it's a gift of, this is really a self-care. It's not only about, going for a massage or treating yourself with some goodies. It's about giving ourselves these gifts of self-compassion, understanding, awareness. Yeah. I'm going to use these cards now. So what else does pile number 3 need to hear? Bring humor into your life. So maybe, life has become like serious. Maybe you have become serious. Maybe all that has happened to you have kind of make you tough, or it made you, like maybe you are protecting your heart. Maybe you are feeling like you can't afford to have some fun. But this card is really encouraging you to really go out, reconnect with your friends, do something silly, do something really playful. Try to bring more lightheartedness into your life, because I feel like your heart has been heavy, your mind has been heavy. We have used your wisdom. Yeah. So you are wise enough to understand what I have been saying here. Dedicate yourself to wisdom on this day. Acknowledge one of the greatest truths you have learned and apply this truth to your life in some way. Your goal is to use your wisdom and feel how powerful it is when taken from thought into form. So you are wise enough. You possess the wisdom to get through these difficulties you are experiencing right now. Funny enough, we have let go of resentment. Acknowledge one resentful feeling you need to release, and keep in mind that all types of resentment are poison and harm the healing process. Your goal is to become mindful of your reasons for staying angry and to begin letting go of negative feelings by the end of the day. Interesting. Definitely resonates with what I have been saying about these emotions, about healing. Clear out the debris. Yeah, it's time, out with the old and, in with the new. Clear out these unnecessary thoughts. Engage in psychic cleansing. How much debris do you carry in your energy field? Debris is generated by irritation, stress, unfinished business, and mental and emotional toxins. It's distracting and disempowering to the healing process. So your goal is to release unnecessary thoughts and emotions, and I love how it falls under this past lives card. I feel like there is a lot of past life healing you need to do. Maybe you need to even reach out to some, specialist in the field, because I feel like there is a lot of burden, fears that you are carrying from your past lives. Yeah. And let's get you one more card. Notice subtle changes. So start doing like small changes to yourself and to your life. Yeah, maybe wearing more colorful clothes, or changing your eating habits, changing your sleep patterns. Yeah, it it doesn't have to be like huge big changes. Yeah, it can be small things that you change every day. So start doing a small change every day. Yeah. Observe your conversations. Observe your conversations with others. Are they affected by these unresolved issues of resentment, guilt, anger? Yeah. So, how you communicate with others? Yeah. Are they productive or mean spirited? Are they filled with gossip or stimulating information? Yeah. So, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it helped you. If it did, make sure to comment, like, share, or subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So, I wish you all the best and thank you for watching. Bye.